14 of betting on every single NBA game. Today is a special day because every single team in the league is playing, which means 15 games. I've got 14 picks for you, and then at the end, the play of the day. If I had to pick one play, it would be that one. That will be at the end. 15 picks. Here we go. To begin, Evan Mobley, over 11.5 rebounds plus assists against Milwaukee. Really like this matchup for him. We don't know if Giannis is going to play or not, but there should be plenty of rebounding opportunities. He's gone over this line a ton lately. Love this number for him. Next, Bilal Coulibaly, over 15.5. We've been going over on a lot of his props lately. He's had an awesome start of the season. They seem nervous to bump his props up because they just don't know if he's going to be able to continue it. I still love his ability to get to the 16 here. Love this number for Coulibaly. Next, Rui, over 18.5 points plus rebounds against Detroit. We've targeted some big men matchups against Detroit a little bit lately. Really like Rui. Again, his line has been a little bit lower lately because he hasn't played as well, but I like the combined points rebounds. Next, Jrue Holiday, over 23.5 points, rebounds, assists. No Jaylen Brown in this game, so I'm interested to see how that impacts some of the other props. This just seems like a low number for someone in Jrue that's going to have the ball in his hands a little bit more, and it's not going to be hard for him to get to 24 combined stats there. Next, Zach Edey, over 8.5 points. If you've been following along with this series, you know that we have targeted Brooklyn a lot in big man matchups, including yesterday when we hit the Jalen Duren prop really easily early on, and I think the fourth quarter, so that's a good matchup. Really like Zach Edey there. Next, Coby White, over 19.5 points against Utah. Lots of guys out for both teams in this game. Zach LaVine's kind of been the guy to start the year that's been scoring a ton for them, but I like Coby White's matchup in that one. Jabari Smith, over 18.5 points plus rebounds. Houston's rotation's gotten a little bit weird. There's been some Şengün benching towards the end of these games. I like the confidence Jabari's playing with lately. I think he's going to get to this number pretty easily because I don't expect Şengün to play what you would expect normal minutes from him. A lot of Jabari potentially at the 5 down the stretch of these games. Really like his number there. Julius Randle, 30.5 points plus rebounds. No Rudy Gobert in this game. Like that matchup a lot for him. Next, Franz Wagner, our first under of the day, under 30.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Obviously no Paolo, but Franz has just not been playing well. Jalen Suggs has actually been the on-ball guy more often than not. I like his under there. Anthony Simons, over 22.5 points against New Orleans. That Pelicans team is just a mess defensively. They're missing a ton of guys. I really like his ability to go over the 22.5 there, especially at even odds. Daniel Gafford, over 8.5 points against Indy. I'm always going to target paint points against the Pacers, and Daniel Gafford at such a low number feels like a great opportunity for me. Nikola Jokic, over 1.5 made threes at plus 120. We have hit this 2 times in a row, and they just refuse to move the line. I'm going to keep going over 1.5 made threes for Jokic until they move it, especially at plus 120. KD, over 9.5 rebounds plus assists against Philadelphia. Philadelphia is just a mess defensively. They're missing a ton of guys, and I really like KD's opportunities there to get some misses and some boards. I think they're going to focus a lot on him defensively, give him some assist opportunities. Victor Wembanyama, over 14.5 rebounds plus assists. Similar situation there. They're putting smaller guys on Wemby. I think he's going to have an opportunity to get a bunch of assists because of putting smaller guys on him and then doubling him. And then obviously that provides rebounding opportunities as well. And then the last up, the play of the game, the 15th play. If I had to pick one play today, it would be this one. It would be Domantas Sabonis, over points, rebounds, assists against Miami. And that is every single pick for day 14.